All right, so welcome back to Owl Creek. A lot of you had made comments about Chocolate's bag, her udder, and how bad it looks, how it does have multiple teats. It's only supposed to have one on each side. And she had a little bit of trouble last year, as I said in a previous video, with feeding her baby. She didn't want to do it. We didn't know if it was just due to her being a first-time mom, or if that was due to pain from her udder or what it was. But either way, we decided to breed her again, and she's feeding great this year. But the problem is, as you can see here, problem is that she has mastitis again. So we're going to start treating her for that. We do have some antibiotics, some LA-200, and some Banamine to help with the fever and pain. And my mom also mixes up some sort of oil that she's going to tell you about. That way you know what you can do to treat your goats as well.
Basically, we found, and there's different ways that you can mix this up and different things that you can use. What I'm using is peppermint oil, essential oil, tree essential oil, and lavender essential oil. So each one of these have derivatives that are good for helping the goat get back on track and helping with the mastitis that she has. The lavender helps with calming her and some pain. Obviously, the tree and peppermint is actually healing of the mastitis. And what I do is I mix it with olive oil so it absorbs into the bag and kind of gets there a little quicker. And there's different things. Like I said, you can add eucalyptus oil. You can add tree or the vitamin E oil. So there's just different things out there. So this is just one of them that I found, and we kind of mix it up. I use approximately 2 tablespoons of olive oil per 10 drops of each of these oils. And then I mix it up really good. So I made a rather large batch just for really rubbing her down a few times.
Kaylee.
And Kaylee's going to eat it.
You can't drink
Kaylee.
it. Come on. Get over here.
And we did it last year, and it seemed to help her within 2 or 3 days, along with, obviously giving her the antibiotics and stuff. So hopefully we're going to get this under control again. I was doing some reading up. Once a goat has mastitis, it can happen again throughout its life. It's just because they're overproducing too much milk. So a lot of times they'll tell you to remove the babies from the mom, get her dried up, so that way, kind of clear it up. But then you got to bottle feed the baby. So we're going to work on this and see if this will help fix her without removing the babies and get her straightened up, because she is a huge milk producer.
Hey, buddy. Come here.
See? There we go. Okay, so this is little Hermie. This is the bottle baby that my mom was taking care of in the house. He has finally taken to his mama like he should have, and he's doing good, aren't you, little bud?
Hermie, he wants to be a dentist.
You gonna say anything?
He's a good baby.
So, easy, bud. Try to jump out of my hands. So, being that Chocolate does have her bad udder, I'm not sure if I mentioned, this will be her last season with us. We will not continue to use her. So, we will actually end up selling her into the meat market. That way, she is not used somewhere else as a breeder, and continue to pass on her problems and her bad genetics. Now, I know that there are a lot of people who aren't going to like that we're selling off to the meat market, but Kikos are a meat goat, and that's kind of what we're raising for right now, is to sell part of our bucks off either to the meat market or as breeders. So either way, we're going to get her taken care of now. All right, so the 2 things that we are using to treat her are LA-200, that's an antibiotic, and then Banamine, the clear one, which this Banamine is a fever reducer. It's pretty much like a Tylenol. Okay, so before you ever draw up any medication, wipe down the tops. That way it's sterile. This is an alcohol patch is what it is. Use good clean syringes and good clean needles every time. These are an 18 gauge 1-inch needle. For dosages, you need to talk to your vet. I am not a vet. Don't take any advice from me. So the vet has said that you can give either one of these through IM, intermuscular, or through sub-Q. Sub-Q is where you just pull a little bit of the hide back on them, and then you just give a shot right up underneath the flesh. Stay still.
Got it? Good. One down. Between fingers. There we go. Rub it down on her so rub her. There you go. Okay. Okay. What's happening? Dang it. Come here, baby. There we go. Got it? We're almost done.
Then for the last part here, just going to get this oil. Just
Not on the teats.
rub her in really good.
On the actual nipples. Can you say nipples? See, that feels better. You like that part much better. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't like the shots, don't blame her. It just takes a couple days putting that oil on her, and she'll be fine. The mastitis will go away, and also, you know, with the shots and stuff. But that just helps, kind of makes it move along a lot faster.
And she really just seems to have the mastitis on this one side.
It could be the side they're not nursing as much. And there's different things they'll tell you. You'll read all different kinds of things about it. They'll tell you to, you know, pull the babies, bottle feed them. They'll tell you that to use the milk. But we're just kind of going with this because the babies seem to be fine. They don't seem to be bothered by the milk. So we're just going to use this, give it to her a couple times a day, like this, and then see how she does. Good girl. Yeah.
Okay, so this is just our quick little how-to treat mastitis video, what we do for it here, and hopefully this will help you out if you ever have to deal with it also. And as you can see there, the babies, they're still more than happy to go drink from mama, even after being rubbed down with all the peppermint oil and all that junk. So thanks for watching. Hope that you enjoyed this, and maybe it will help you out if you have to deal with the same thing. And we'll see you on the next video.
Bye.